Hi, welcome to the channel. Today we will discuss these top 5 most asked inventory management interview questions. This is part 2. You must check out part 1 as well. Link in the description. Let's start. Question 1. How do you determine the optimal reorder point, ROP, for an inventory item? The optimal reorder point is critical in ensuring that inventory levels are maintained to meet demand without overstocking. To determine the ROP, you need to consider the lead time demand in safety stock. 1 lead time demand, the amount of stock required during the lead time. The formula of lead time is below. 2 safety stock, extra stock kept to mitigate the risk of stockouts due to variability in demand or lead time. Safety stock calculations often involve considering the variability in both demand and lead time. The formula of safety stock is below. Where Z is the desired service level, Z-score, sigma is the standard deviation of demand, and L is the lead time. 3 reorder point, ROP. The formula of ROP is below. Example. If the average demand is 50 units per day, lead time is 10 days, and safety stock is calculated to be 200 units. Lead time demand, 50 times 10 is equal to 500. So ROP, reorder point is, 500 plus 200 is equal to 700 units. Question 2. Explain how ABC analysis is used in inventory management and its benefits. ABC analysis is a method of categorizing inventory into 3 categories, A, B, and C, based on their importance and value. Category A, high-value items with low frequency of sales. Typically, 10 to 20% of items represent 70 to 80% of inventory value. Category B, moderate value items with moderate frequency of sales. Represents 30 to 40% of items with about 20 to 30% of inventory value. Category C, low value items with high frequency of sales. Represents 50 to 60% of items with about 5 to 10% of inventory value. Benefits. Focused management, allows prioritization of resources on high value items, Category A. Better control, more control over high-value items which typically have a higher impact on the financial performance. Efficient stocking, helps in setting different policies for ordering, stocking, and reviewing inventory levels based on item classification. Question 3. Describe the process and importance of cycle counting in inventory management. Cycle counting is a method of auditing inventory on a systematic, continuous basis throughout the year, rather than doing it all at once during an annual inventory count. Process. A. Selection of items for counting on a rotating schedule. B. Regularly scheduled counts of different items based on their classification, often derived from ABC analysis. C. Immediate reconciliation and updating of inventory records upon discovering discrepancies. Importance. A. Accuracy, maintains higher inventory record accuracy. B. Disruption minimization, less disruptive to daily operations compared to annual physical counts. C. Issue identification, helps identify and resolve discrepancies regularly, improving the overall process and reducing errors. Example. A company might cycle count Category A items monthly, Category B items quarterly, and Category C items annually, ensuring high accuracy for the most critical items. Question 4. How do you calculate and interpret the inventory carrying cost, and why is it important in inventory management? Inventory carrying cost represents the total cost of holding inventory, including storage, insurance, and opportunity costs. It's essential for determining the economic efficiency of inventory management practices. Components of carrying cost. Storage costs, costs associated with warehousing and storage facilities. Insurance costs, costs to insure inventory against risks such as theft or damage. Opportunity costs, the potential returns missed by tying up capital in inventory rather than investing it elsewhere. Obsolescence costs, costs due to inventory becoming outdated or unsellable. Formula. Below is the formula for inventory carrying cost. Where average inventory value is the mean value of inventory held over a period. Carrying cost percentage is the annual percentage cost to hold inventory. Example. Suppose a company has an average inventory value of $500,000, and the carrying cost percentage is 20%. Calculation of inventory carrying cost. Inventory carrying cost equals 500,000 times 20100 equals $100,000 per year. Interpretation. The company incurs an annual cost of $100,000 to hold its inventory. This cost impacts the overall profitability and should be minimized through efficient inventory management. Importance. Cost control. Understanding and managing carrying costs helps in reducing unnecessary expenses. Pricing strategies influences pricing decisions and profit margins. Inventory decisions assists in making informed decisions about inventory levels, turnover rates, and order quantities to balance holding costs against other factors like stockout risks and order costs. Pros. Efficiency improvement. By analyzing carrying costs, companies can implement strategies to improve inventory turnover and reduce excess stock. Financial health. Lower carrying costs lead to better cash flow and financial stability. Question 5. Explain the concept of lead time demand and how it affects inventory levels. Lead time demand refers to the amount of inventory required to meet demand during the lead time, which is the period between placing an order and receiving it. Lead time demand calculation. Lead time demand equals lead time times average demand. Where lead time equals time taken to replenish inventory, in days, weeks, etc. Average demand equals average units sold per day, or week, month, etc. Example, if a company's average daily demand is 50 units and the lead time is 7 days. Calculation of lead time demand. Lead time demand equals 7 times 50 equals 350 units. Application. The company needs to maintain at least 350 units as the lead time demand to ensure that it can meet customer demand during the replenishment period. Failing to do so may result in stockouts and lost sales if no safety stock is there. Impact on inventory levels. Buffer stock. To avoid stockouts, companies often maintain additional safety stock above the lead time demand. Order timing. Accurate lead time demand helps in timing orders correctly, ensuring continuous supply without overstocking. That's all for today. You can watch more inventory-related videos on the channel, links in the description. Do like, share and subscribe if you want more such videos. Thanks for your time.